out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew and matured.
Hey Ward, shout out to Easy. Hey Ward, I'm not gonna lie to you. We used to battle in Newark, New Jersey, back in Block City and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you'd have been going to the store and shit.
Come on.
Like, I don't even think you would have been accepted back then in a Block City, you know, a Block City atmosphere. You good for what it is now, you know what I mean? And you're great for this era of battle rap. Like, I have nothing but the utmost respect for what you do. You know, but
a lot of guys like that back then.
A-Ward dudes, you wasn't allowed in them events. You had to be just cut from a different cloth. You would have been in there reading scriptures and smack the shit out you, some shit like that, talking like goofy shit. Man. You know what I mean? Like, it was different. We almost had fights in those battles. There was multiple times at Block City battles we almost got in fights. You know what I'm saying? The camera didn't catch them, but it was there. At Block City gave such a, you know, gritty atmosphere.
That's the real feel.
You didn't know if you didn't know if the battle was gonna go clean and everybody was gonna get back to the cars with no drama.
Yeah.
Fucking A-Ward not ready for that atmosphere. That's different. Now it's tailor made for dudes like you. And
so all his battles, you know. None of them.
I've never seen him battle in a gritty atmosphere like that. That was barbershop battles. That's what I'm saying. You get punched on talking that dumb shit in there. It was different, man. It was a different. You had to be cut from a cloth. That A-Word just not cut from it. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It sound like a bad thing the way you phrase it.
No, well, because I'm cut from it, so I can relate to it. You understand what I'm saying?
We was there.
We were there. We fought in those battles. You understand what I'm saying? It's not me thinking A-Ward could compete with a Rosenberg today in the arena they put us in, because it's tailor made for dudes like him to succeed. Yeah. But back then, you had to come with a little something. You know what I mean? You had to have a little something different than just bars. Yeah. So, you know, I took dudes that was nice from Philly, from PA out to Block City, and they folded. So, you know, it's not cut for everybody.
Topic of the day with A-Ward. Now, speaking of the RBE, Rave Entertainment, there was another battle rapper that was up there prior to, promoing his situation too. And your name came up. It was Rosenberg Raw. What's your thoughts on Rosenberg Raw? Is that next? What's going on?
So I didn't tell you, right?
Okay. I'm listening.
We had got a rental. And we drove, because I was in Staten Island yesterday, so we got a rental. And we ran out of gas in this beautiful city, Norristown.
Norristown,
yeah, literally just Starbucks on every corner.
Wow.
The nicest neighbors. Somebody just walked out and gave me $100. I was like, I'm so comfortable here. Like, this community is just so nice, Yeah. And like, I thought to myself, man, I heard this guy Rosenberg Ross say, A-Ward can never just walk up on Block City and rap with us in the barbershops.
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah.
I was like, bro, they got recycling bins out here. Like, there's no trash on the street. Like, I just, and then I just imagined, I said, man, these school buses that are picking up kids, you know what, that was Rosenberg Raw. He had a little backpack on.
Oh my God.
His little catcher's mitt,
Oh my God.
And one day, waiting on the bus, somebody said something, he just became this, upset, angry guy, and I called my wife. I said, hey, is there any jobs in Norristown? We really should move out here, we should really, because if I move out here, then I immediately become the best battle rapper in Norristown. Shout out to Book Collector. So that's kind of how I felt about the whole Rosenberg Raw thing, man. Like, I remember when I was a young up-and-comer like him, and I wanted to bark up certain trees, but shout out to him, but it's just not, it wouldn't be competitive.
It's an easy one for you.
Which is why I would take it. Because at the end of the year, when y'all are voting on Champion of the Year, you're going to be like, yo, most people have Ward beating Ill Will. Then he turned around and he smoked Rosenberg Raw on RBE, and it's going to do nothing but, like, build my stock up. So, like, why not, And then to say that you arguably beat Danny, O-Red, Ill Will, and Rosenberg Raw in your first four, like, I'm the king of RBE.
Wow. Wow.
Bring me Solomon.
Rosenberg Raw, did you hear that?
Bring me Solomon.
You would want Solomon RBE too?
Yeah. Bring me, you know, somebody, you know, that's like that legend tier, you know? Like, I'm already competing with the top tiers of battle rap, and that's no disrespect to Ill Will. I mean, he's probably, I don't know, people consider him like that legend, like that Iron Solomon level. Like, I want one of those. I want one of those now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Rosenberg Raw, like I said, he did really well. He warmed up the crowd for me. I always appreciate that. You know, like whenever you're like the headliner of a concert, you want like the opening acts to like engage the crowd, get them all to come down to the front. You know, do your little, when I say this, you say that. You know, like that's how you, when you perform, like, all right, cool. I might book them to open up for me again next time. You know.
So you think you had a better performance than him? So they saying he won 30. And you versus Ill Will?
Yeah.
Close battle?
Yeah, I had a better performance than him.
Okay. So if y'all was to battle that night in Atlanta on RBE, it'd have been a clear for you? Yeah. It would have been a clear. It would have been a 30.
But he did really well. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. Like, I've talked to Rosenberg before. Like, I thought he did well. I thought he did really well. And I think I predicted him to beat Show Off, too.
Okay.
But I think there's just levels to it, you know? And I think I write, perform, rebuttal. I think I do just about everything better than him outside of just maybe connect with the streets of Norristown. The most beautiful place in the world.
Now, would you be interested in talking to Rosenberg, bro?
He's here?
If I had him here.
Yo, Norristown is a terrible place. When I tell you, like, I'm praying for Raw, man. Like, I was there earlier, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like,
tough,
literally, we need some funding. We need some funding. Like, bro, like, I told my wife, I said, yo, we will never live in Norristown.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's here?
Yeah,
I feel like Sting. Every year, Sting got like a birthday present in WCW that he opened. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Jay Black set me up, bro. This dude set me up.
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get him right now, y'all.
Yeah. Tell him to walk sideways through the door. And maybe you did knock out on the undercard, and then pay-per-view came on, and I won battles.
Wait, have you headlined any of these 3 cards that you've been on?
Well, I headlined with O-Red.
Well, you headlined with that battle.
You didn't see his flyer that he made?
Was that the main event, O-Red versus Ill Will?
I switched it to the main event.
No, it was a great battle. Has he ever main evented a RBE card?
Technically, no, but for championship.
He has not.
Nope.
Okay. Be clear, Jay Black. Stop adding your own shit.
I'm just saying.
I know.
When's the last time you have?
I haven't did it in a while, but I've done it multiple times.
That's cool.
You've never done it.
That's cool.
I just got
here.
Okay, but you're talking about all this that you're doing. You're not headlining shit.
All right.
And if you want to go, I know I sell more pay-per-view tickets than you.
Wow, here we go.
I sell the fights
people
better.
in my Bible study
I
buy
sell
pay-per-view.
Bible study? That's a lot of sinners. They ain't supposed to be watching this shit.
Man.
They ain't supposed to be watching this shit.
Listen. Raw has an authenticity, a believability, and a sauce. You know, it's not A1.
Nah, that shit like.
Out here they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew mature.